50 don't make friends with his friends because they may become his enemies. And then if they become his enemies, they are your enemies. And that's just how 50 roll. So 50 got dudes like Yayo and them on short leashes. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you run too far out the yard, the nigga gonna yank you back. So now, same situation with BMF. Yayo and them was cool with Little Meech. That was their little homie. When 50 turned, because Big Meech went and got cool with Rick Ross or accepted the money from Rick Ross, what happened? Yayo and them start talking bad about Little Meech. Yeah, the nigga out here buying $10,000 jeans and he messing up. Why you gotta kick his back in? Why did Yayo have to turn against Little Meech? Because he on the 50 Cent leash. Nigga, sick him, Yayo, sick him. Like, yo, Little Meech go to give Little Meech go to give Yayo a milk dog bone, a milk bone dog biscuit. He thinking Yayo still cool with him. Nigga Yayo to turn the Cujo on this nigga. You can't. Do not be cool with none of 50 Cent dogs, man. Them niggas will turn on you. So if Yayo, I mean, if 50 for some reason turn on Uncle Murder, he kick Uncle Murder off the jet. The nigga Yayo, he done fell in love with Uncle Murder. But I bet you he will never F with that nigga again. He will never F with Uncle Murder again. Even if it went the other way, if Yayo and 50 fell out for some reason, that nigga Uncle Murder know that he cannot be cool with Yayo no more. Just like that, you don't see them niggas hanging out with Lloyd Banks. You don't see them niggas hanging with Lloyd Banks. They might talk to the nigga on the slide. You know what I'm saying? But hanging out with the nigga, they can't do that. When the last time you seen Yayo hang with Lloyd Banks? He can't. He couldn't be cool with Gang. He can't be cool with Buck. Right? And Yayo, he the type of nigga, he cool with everybody because he's just a hood nigga. Remote it. You know what I'm saying? Yayo, he's a lovable type of guy. Pause. No homo type of thing, but he's a you know how you say it, he's a man's man. He's a hood's man. He's a homie. He's a homie's homie. You know what I'm saying? He a real nigga. But if the nigga 50 tell that nigga to stop talking to his mother, that nigga will stop. You know what I'm saying? Because he got to keep the lights on. Right? So, getting back to Meech, right? So, being that 50 fell out with Big Meech, he turned on Little Meech, right? And then he went out there and started destroying the BMF brand. So the results of 50 turning against Meech and Little Meech They started talking about allegedly he was a drug addict. Allegedly he was blowing his money. This is why his dad had to take a bag from 50 Cent because uh, the nigga allegedly blew his money on drugs and living a lifestyle that didn't fit his acting checks, so to speak. You know, then they talk, uh they clowned him about some of the cases he caught. And then 50 just went on this binge of just destroying the BMF brand and destroying um Big Meech and Little Meech, right? So what do you think is gonna happen if 50 Cent is the one that introduces BMF to the world as his product, as his baby, and then tells everybody, yo, don't rock with it. People are not gonna rock with it. At least his fan base ain't. Y'all gonna watch what he tell y'all to watch, like Power. You know what I'm saying? Part of Power's success outside of not taking nothing away from none of the actors or anything is 50 brand promoting it. Him taking his fan base and giving his light from his Eminem fan base, from his Dr. Dre fan base, from his fan base, and putting light on it, and that attention along with the good acting and promotion and marketing made Power successful until he got whacked with the Ghost series with with this little nigga Tariq, this nigga a goddamn privileged child turned drug dealer. This nigga locked in the house, ain't never been in the streets, didn't grow up in the streets. All of a sudden, this nigga this super drug dealer. That was the corniest series in the world, bro. It made no sense, right? But being that 50 was behind it and he branded it, people watched it until it just got so corny that people just started dropping off. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it started getting real LGBTQ, and 50 was clowning Empire about their show being catered to the LGBTQ. And then here come Power, or Ghost, turn into what Empire was, you know, and a lot of people fell off because of that. Like 50, how you clowning Empire and then you turn around and you doing the same thing on the Ghost series, right? So a lot of people fell off. I think even by the time like the after Omari Hadaway got off of there, it started getting real funny style. But anyway, so BMF going into this fourth season, ending on the last season, is when 50 started uh slandering BMF, slandering Meech, slandering Lil Meech, you know, and if you look today, he's still on it, right? So today they announced that BMF is canceled on Stars, which doesn't mean that it won't get picked up by another network. I think that it has a strong enough audience that they could take it to another network and still do good. Now, why I'm disappointed is because it was just getting ready to go into when the older Meech, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't even get a chance to see that, and even though 50 is sitting here clowning BMF that it got dropped or got canceled, in my opinion, it's his fault that it got canceled. You know, he is the one who destroyed the brand.